Today, I'm going to do my best to teach you guys some of the tricks of the trade that I use in order to become a great rebounder. Number one, you always have to find your man and box out. 2, to always be ready to look for the ball off the rim. 3, to have the will and the effort to want to go get every rebound possible. Boxing out is one of the keys of getting a good rebound. First thing you have to do is find your man, make contact, get low, and drive him out. And also, use your hands as a guide so you can keep him behind you. Because if you don't, he's going to get the rebound. In your journey to become a great rebounder is always secure the ball tightly from the little guys who try to steal it. And also, once you grab the rebound, make sure you turn to the outside of the rim. Catch the ball off the rim and pivot out. You got a lot of places to work with. Mark is boxing me out. He's paying attention to the rim because he's trying to get a rebound. So my thing is, I'm going to tap him on either side of his body, and he's going to think that I'm going whatever way I'm tapping him, and I'll just go the other way to get the rebound. On the offensive side of rebounding it's called a swim move. Basically what that is usually a defender's like this when he's boxing out. I take his arm, I swim over the top, and I get position for an offensive rebound. It's pretty hard to do sometimes because you might get an offensive foul, but you'll be in great position to get a rebound. Another thing you can do is also read where the ball comes off the rim. If you see a shooter shoots the ball on the right side of the floor, the ball is usually going to go to the opposite side. So every time you see the shot go up, you try your hardest to get to that other side of the back of the rim and get an easy rebound. And one of the things I do is look at guys like Dennis Rodman and Charles Barkley on how they rebounded. I know Dennis Rodman did a great job of reading the ball off the rim. One of the rebounding drills that I did growing up was on my high school team. Our coach had put this rim blocker top of the rim, and we had a drill where about 3 or 4 guys would try to box me out. He'd throw the shot up there, and I had to try to go get the rebound. Another drill that we did was just throwing the ball high off the glass on each side and me trying to go get it with somebody holding me back. If you want to become a great rebounder, it's about will and hard work. I know if I'm rebounding, we're dominating the boards, we're going to win the game.
Shot blocking is about 2 things: timing.
A block there by Emeka.
And body control.
And the denial by Okafor.
Number 1, your time has to be just right. You want to time it so that you're blocking the ball as soon as the ball is leaving the guy's hand. Number 1, you don't have to jump as high. And number 2, you avoid that goaltending call. And the second point is you also want to have great body control. You don't want to block the shot and run into him, give him a foul or a chance for and one opportunity. You just want to be light on your feet. You know, you want to just stay on your toes, stay bouncy. You want to just make sure you're ready to go get the ball once the ball is released. You got to watch out for the head fake. You know, when you're sitting there cold and they give you that pump fake, sometimes you want to jump, but you just got to resist and have patience, and when it's time, go up and get it. People think that a shot blocker's job is just to block shot, where the truth is a shot blocker really alters more shots than he blocks. And you know, his job is to make sure that the person driving to the lane has the toughest time making it. And as long as the person misses it, the shot blocker's done his job.
Denied by Okafor.
It's a lot more difficult to block your own man's shot as opposed to weak side help, because when you're blocking your own guy's shot, there's less space to work in, a lot more contact going on. So you have to make sure your timing's especially right. You're allowed a little bit more contact, but still not too much. Probably one of the most difficult block shots to get is the fast break one-on-one, because you're backpedaling and you have a small guard coming at you, and your timing has to really be right and your spacing has to be right so you don't get the foul. Most times you want to try and block a shot inbounds or to one of your teammates, but there are times where you just want to throw it as far as you can because as a shot block you want to intimidate, and sometimes a nice launch gets the message across loud and clear.
Some of the most important things in jump shooting is making sure that you get your knees bent and you allow yourself to get good lift on your jump shot. Follow through and hold your follow through. You want to shoot your jump shot the same way every time. So whether you're wide open in the corner or you have a 7-footer standing in your way, you should get lift on your jump shot every single time. That way it creates consistency. A simple drill that I do is I call it +1 -2. And you can do it 2 different ways. You can run around the key, in, shot, or you can slide across the key, shot. Every make is 1, every miss is -2. So if you're working with a buddy or if you're working by yourself, you first 1 to 10 wins. And if you get to -10, then you're out. So just something simple, and it works on your mid-range game. In this next drill, you come off the screen. So what you do is you come to your curl here, you plant your left foot as you turn the corner, and you explode up. Next thing you do is you slide right to the corner, shot.
There you go.
Take off, and you do the same exact thing on the other side. And typically, this is what us as shooters, what we do all the time. Is coming off screens, you get a shot right there, and you got to learn to get the ball up quick. If my timing is off, if I'm holding on to the ball or I'm letting it go too soon, I come to the free throw line, whether it's in practice or I focus games, to always get my foot, my body right, and go straight up and release. Whenever you feel like your shot is off, go to the free throw line and work on your free throws. Develop a routine, a rhythm, focus on that rhythm, and do it every day. And when you do it every day, free throws improve, and then your shots can improve.